So guys, what we're going to be talking about today is opening up the proper bank accounts to now start monitoring and managing your activity. The first thing we want to do is have one account, a main account, and that is going to be your income account. Now, before we open that account though, we want to make sure that we understand that we're looking for a bank or a bank account that's going to cost us $0. And yes, they do exist. Those type of accounts are pretty much ACH accounts, accounts that you can open at large banks like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, but at times they require minimum balances so they don't charge you anything monthly. We want to make sure that we're going to pay $0 for this account. So you may have to go where it is an ACH account, Capital One. I want to say even Bank of America, Wells Fargo has them. The objective is where you don't have to physically walk in and make deposits and physically walk in and withdraw money, because that is when they want you to pay that monthly fee to cover their overhead. You want to search for that. You have one bank account that is going to be your main account for the income. So the only person that's going to have that bank account will be the employer or the clients that are going to, the customers that are going to pay you either your income or the revenue if you provide a service, right? So you want one account for your income. Only your employer and you should have that account. You want to have a secondary account. The secondary account is going to be for the activity account, where you're going to be paying all of your essentials from that account. And only those essentials will go through those accounts. So here's an example of how things are going to flow with these two accounts. You bring in your income. Let's just say that you make $500 a week. And let's say that your essentials are $300. So now we're going to take we're going to get our $500 deposit. We're going to move $300 to our activity account, that secondary account, to cover our essentials. And now we have $200 left over. Now we're going to decide what else we want to spend with those $200. We want to control our money, so we want to make sure that we are spending on what we want and not allowing our money to control our decision making. So how do we do that? So we covered our essentials. Okay, that's in that account. It's going to cover shelter, food, transportation, and utilities. The $200 left here, now you decide if you're going to go and party with friends and spend it, if you're going to go and purchase a brand new pair of jeans or t-shirt, or you're going to decide to put it away for an emergency fund, or you're going to decide and put it away for a travel trip you want to take. You now have control of what to do with that extra $200 that you have in that income account. But the overall goal is to definitely move it away from the income and apply it to wherever it is you want to spend. This way you allow the essential account to cover the most crucial part, so this way you continue to survive in this world. When we start thinking that way, we start controlling our finances. When we start making more money into that income account, we are going to take the exact same steps, and we're always going to be moving forward in the right direction. The problem today is that a lot of us have one account, the income goes into it, we're swiping left and right, we don't even know if we have enough money for rent or for gas or for food. At the time that our light bill comes, the lights are going off because we're not in control of what's going on with the account. So this is going to help you start in the right direction without limiting you on the spending. You clearly are going to have a picture of how much money you have left over to allocate to those extra spending items that you want. If you are a person that has those extra $200 and you've applied those extra $200 already to other areas, and now you want to start your week and go to Starbucks every single morning and spend your $5 or $6 on one cup of coffee or drink, but you didn't allocate any of those funds towards it, that means you should not be spending there. That means you're not able to. How could you if your account now is at zero? You've already moved the money to the corresponding areas that you want to spend on. That's going to get you into the right mindset. You're going to be in control of your money, and you're going to know exactly what it is you're doing every single week. So those are my tips on how to start managing and controlling your money and not allowing for life and money to control you.